hey, look, what was her boyfriend doing letting her walk to the front door with him when they allegedly thought intruders were trying to break in? That's violation of Man Code 101. Barkley and these guys are having a conversation, and they go down Ryan Clark takes them down the path of the Black Lives Matter idolatry and brings up Breonna Taylor, I believe, here. Let's play this exchange between Ryan Clark and Charles Barkley.
Like I say, that like kneeling on a man for 9 minutes, they ain't the same as the police coming knocking on your door and your boyfriend shoot at the cops. And it was really unfortunate, but I don't think you can compare the two.
So that was Charles Barkley, 59 years old, with some wisdom and common sense, sharing it with these young, spoiled, pampered athletes. And I don't want to put off, but Ryan Clark thinks he's some sort of rocket scientist and genius. And again, athletes get invited to speak to young kids because they're great athletes. And the professional athletes, they're great athletes and they've made a lot of money. Put them in front of kids. It's like putting Snickers bars in front of kids. It's like Halloween. It's candy. None of it tastes good, but none of it is edifying. None of it does you any good. And so I get why Ryan Clark thinks he's smart and thinks he's got this responsibility as a journalist to talk about race, but he doesn't know what he's talking about. It's not, none of his thinking is sound, and maybe by the time he gets to Barkley's age, it will be, but who knows, by then it'll be too late, or he'll be so committed to his idiocy that he'll never evolve. But I've talked about it repeatedly on this show, just for men to be sitting around talking about Breonna Taylor, and for none of them to have the balls to say, hey, look, what was her boyfriend doing letting her walk to the front door with him when they allegedly thought intruders were trying to break in? That's violation of Man Code 101. Ain't none of y'all men, if you're allowing your woman walk head first into trouble. And again, this all comes from a biblical worldview. And again, that's why I keep saying it's the solution. Because if a man accepts the responsibility handed to him by God, Breonna Taylor would not be in that front room and she would not have gotten shot.